Jeff Loomis and Van Williams have just dropped a bomb on the metal community, announcing the resurrection of Nevermore. But let's be real, unless they figure out a way to raise the dead, this announcement raises a lot of questions. Can Nevermore really exist without the legendary Warrel Dane? Or is this a case of nostalgia taken a step too far? Let's dive in.
See the man of hungry mind never had a dream to call his own, his sin in form of thought. He lived to melt the minds of the blind, to rule the sea of imagination.
First, let's talk about the legacy that we're dealing with here. Nevermore obviously was not Warrel Dane's solo project, although he was the face and key member of the band. From his early glorious Sanctuary days to the iconic run of Nevermore albums, Warrel's voice, charisma and lyrics were the soul of this group. To many fans, including myself, Nevermore became synonymous with Warrel Dane. I mean, can you imagine Metallica without James Hetfield, or Saxon without Biff Byford, or even Fates Warning without Jim Mateos? That's exactly what this feels like. Replacing Warrel Dane isn't just hard, it's close to impossible. Now, as a musician myself, I can understand why Jeff and Van have decided to do this. They have poured their hearts and souls into the music of Nevermore. Revisiting that material, sharing it with fans all over the world, and keeping the spirit alive, that's understandable. It's also admirable. But is it right to do it under the Nevermore name? That's where things get a bit tricky. Without Warrel Dane, it's hard to imagine anyone capturing the same feeling, the same magic that made Nevermore what it was. A new singer may hit the notes, but can he hit the emotions? The metal community, of course, has been quick to react. Fans have started throwing out names for potential vocalists, naming Stu Block, Matthew Barlow, Joseph Michael, even Blaze Bayley. Seriously, Blaze? The metal realm even suggested Ellie Princeton of Dream Patrol might be the choice. But let's be real, whoever steps up to the mic is gonna have to fill really big shoes. And then there's the rest of the lineup. We don't know yet if Jim Shepard will return on bass. Who will be the second guitarist? Let's hope for Chris Broderick, of course. But here's the thing, we as fans often forget what it is like for surviving band members. For Jeff and Van, this is not just about their music. It's about their legacy, their art. And let's don't forget that Jeff Loomis wrote most of the music in Nevermore. Maybe this is how they choose to honor Warrel Dane and keep the flame burning. And who are we to tell them not to? But on the flip side, if this is indeed about their legacy, wouldn't it be better and more respectful to their fans to do this under a different name? A new chapter, rather than trying to reanimate the past. So what do you think? Can Nevermore exist without Warrel Dane? Or is this just a bold move destined to fail? Is it about honoring the past or just cashing in on nostalgia? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get this discussion started. Because one thing's for sure, the resurrection of Nevermore has the whole metal community talking. I know this is a different video from the ones that you're used to seeing me post, but this is probably the biggest news of 2024 coming right at the end of the year. And on that note, I will leave you with a list ranking my favorite Nevermore albums. Thanks so much for watching and see you on another episode of Addicted to Lists.